All right. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the 2020 Christmas Spectacular. This is my year-end series, for 2020, where we do award shows and countdowns. This is going to be the Pixel Peeper Awards. And every year I do something different for this segment of the show. This year, I'm going to be doing a return of a fan favorite. This is the Murray NJOA 2020 Stink Awards. The Big Stink Awards. Who messed up this year? What is the three? I narrowed it down to three because there was a ton this year for being a disastrous year. But what was the three things that affected us the most on the channel? The three worst disasters of 2020 that I wanted to talk about in my award show here. The Murray NJOA Stink Awards. And I made some notes here. I'm going to be talking about them. I can't wait to share this with you guys, and I hope you guys agree. What made the cut here? What made the list? So, here we go. Let's talk about them. Alright, this is the Pixel Peeper Awards for the Big Stink Awards. Okay? The Murray Stink Awards. We have three to talk about in order. Starting with number 3. CD Projekt Red. I've been getting asked this question, and I do plan on talking about this in a separate video, but oh man, what a disaster. Now, just think about this, guys. Think about this. This could be a lot of people's number one. CD Projekt Red was one of the most beloved companies and developers in the history of video gaming. It was known to be one of those companies where when you mention it, people would just flip out with love. Never had a bad thing to say about them. They were number one on people's, lists. People couldn't say a damn thing about them. They loved them. Nothing but straight A's across and complete trust. This company could do no wrong. And very well earned and understandable. Games such as Witcher 3, but also they were known for policies. They went against everybody else. They didn't believe in price gouging. They didn't believe in microtransactions. They didn't believe in nickel and diming you for DLC. They believed in giving you free content. They believed in day one updates, meaning buy a game and you're getting it complete. They didn't believe in buggy messes, giving you bang for your buck. CD Projekt Red was one of those companies that believed in all this and was very successful. Not only did this company fail overnight, this company went and did a complete 180. This company went from 1 to -10. I cannot explain in words the polar opposite of a situation where as of this recording of this video that I'm recording for you for this special, they just took Cyberpunk 2077 off the PlayStation PSN store. Like, literally. Okay? They took it off the store. They are working on updates all the way to February to fix some of the problems. They are accepting returns. Like, this is not a joke. And to see something that was such a beloved game hyped, people were supporting for years, especially knowing that CD Projekt Red was behind it, to see this 180, 360 degree turn is just, it's more sad than angry. Now, note it. People on next gen are reporting a lot better experiences. Luckily, I'm waiting out a lot of the bugs to play the game on here. I played it enough to review the game and to talk about it in my year-end series. And we'll get to that in a later video, but I am lucky enough to be able to wait to play it. Plus, I'm playing it on Series X, and that is to be supposedly the best place so far. And I have put many hours in on a friend's Series X, and I haven't really had that much problems, and it does look decent on there. But supposedly, PS4 and Xbox One base systems, it's an absolute horror show. So that is sad. Could you imagine going from the top of the top? You know, this reminds me of No Man's Sky. If you remember with No Man's Sky, that guy had a lovely name. What was his name? I always forget it. Oh, that's it. Sean Murray. Love that name. Sean Murray from Hello Games of No Man's Sky went from the most beloved guy to the most well-hated guy. Back again to the most loved guy. I'm hoping CD Projekt Red does the same thing. I'm hoping that they go back again and redeem themselves. Me personally, if I could make a bet on it and a prediction, I think they will. I think that they will fix these problems. I think that these are fixable. I think it'll take time. I think it'll be even beyond February. Is that to say that it's okay and that this is acceptable? Absolutely not. But I do believe that the outcome will be better, will be good, until it's satisfactory. I really do. But it's a shame where it's at now, and it's a shame all the people that waited all those years, and it's a disaster. So, CD Projekt Red making it to number 3. Number 2, Sony support. I have a video on this. Depending on when you see this, the video may or may not be out yet, but I made a video dedicated to the Sony, PlayStation, PSN, Sony support. They are one of the stink awards this year. There really is no support. That's why it's on this list. They shut their phone lines down. We're making so much money with the PS5. We're laughing to the bank. Let's just shut our phone lines down. You know what? For the chat, for the live chat support, let's just put an automated bot in there. That's like a big FU to the people. That's a big FU to the fans and to the people that put food on their table. That's a shame. That's a shame that those bastards could sleep at night. Sony support, you are a disgrace to the gaming industry. You wouldn't believe what I've been through with Sony support and being a Sony fan since day one. Watch my video, depending on when this comes out, if it's out or not already. It's called, I believe I labeled it the Sony support disaster or something. It talks about my adventure through the past few weeks with Sony, back and forth. And I'm not talking about trying to get a PS5. This has nothing to do with that. That's another disaster with the queue. That's a big scam, by the way. I'm talking about PlayStation support. Whereas if somebody compromises or hacks your account, because you could be 1 year old and you can hack a PSN account. It's very easy. You know, that's what that's about. The support that you'll be getting if that happens to you. I feel sorry. And the sad thing of it is it happens by the thousands every second, according to what I read on the internet. And people that I've talked to. So, Sony support, number 2. And number 1, the winner of the 2020 Murray NJ08 Pixel Peepers Stink Awards goes to the next gen console disaster. getting the next-gen consoles. Pre-ordering them back in September and getting them now. Everything from the PlayStation Q, everything from GameStop getting 2 of them on Black Friday, everything from people air mattressing, sleeping for 20 hours in line, everything from Best Buy and Target and Walmart. Oh, well, we're not going to do in-store pickup. Oh, well, you can't buy it in the store. Well, you can buy it online, and then, well, you can do curbside pickup. Well, if your local store doesn't do curbside pickup, you can order online. We'll ship it to you. Well, if we can't ship it to you, then, well, maybe you have to wait. Well, our store got 1 in stock. Well, our store got 2 in stock. Well, you have to go into a lottery and you have to be picked. I've been through every console generation. I've been through the Wii, okay? I've been through the PlayStation 2. I've been through the Dreamcast, the GameCube, and I've never seen anything quite like this. But here's my problem, though. A lot of those console launches were legit, okay? Here's where I'm at with these console launches. To me, it's bullshit. To me, and I've talked about this, and I have a theory on this, and I've had arguments with people, and some people agree with me, and some do not. I believe they have the systems. I believe there's thousands of them. This is a hype mechanic. This is a hype trick to drip and drag them to create hype. Think. This is how the human brain works. If you had shelves of these things filled, shelves, nobody would care. Everybody would walk past them. But because each store has 1 or 2, it creates the hype that you wanted. Because most of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X people that want to buy them are not even gamers. Did you know that I've had a show on here since the beginning of this year called Console Countdown, Next Gen Console Countdown, where I actually had a show dedicated to these things? Before even anybody knew these things existed, I had a show about them. A year ago, it started, okay? Did you know that I started talking about these systems 3 years ago? Because I knew they were coming? Because I'm a real gamer. People didn't even know the word existed. Now all of a sudden they want one. Because it's a mob mentality. That's all it is. That's all it is. Once they start having tons of these things, nobody's going to want one. Oh, there's tons of them. Why would I want one? It's not rare. Then the real gamers that want the system can finally go out and buy it. It's a shame, and you know what? Sony and Microsoft should be held responsible. Okay? Because you have scammers. I'm not talking about the scalpers. I'm talking about the real scammers like Walmart. Real scammers like GameStop. GameStop. My God, no wonder why they're going out of business. You ever see the bundles that they come up with? $700, $900. Oh, it's Black Friday, the most busiest shopping day of the year. We only have 2 in stock. Are you fucking kidding me? No wonder why you guys are going bankrupt. You guys are a fucking joke. And this is a store that I've stood up for. Because I have friends that work there. Very good, honest people, by the way. But I had to call them up the other day, and I had a long conversation with them. I said, you know, I know you work there, and you guys are good as gold. You guys treated me so good through the years. I'm lucky to have a staff that treats me like gold at my GameStop. But the store is shit. The store is garbage. The store is a shady fucking store. And they're run by shit corporate whores. But it's not just them. But that's why this whole disaster wins #1 on the Murray and J08 Stink Awards. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining me. And I hope to see you on the next year-end special. You guys are awesome. You guys are really awesome. And I really do love you. I mean, you guys are awesome.